Hello, reefers. Welcome back to my channel on this beautiful Saturday morning with some morning showers. Love this weather. So, there has been no changes on the tank. I have been kind of having a little bit of issue with some of my, SPS going through some RTN issue, but not a big loss yet. The reason being I changed my two-port from Kalkwasser to the Bionic now. I got kind of tired of the Kalkwasser because I was just losing too many pumps. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just dip into something which is more reliable, and I know Bionic has been there for quite some years. What you are looking at right now are my two beautiful yellow pyramid butterfly fish, the latest new addition to my tank. I just added them yesterday. They have been quarantined from the LFS that I buy. I only buy reputable, from reputable LFS who I know that they quarantine the fishes before they will sell it to me. So the fishes have been in the system for 5 months and very healthy, and they have been trained to eat all sorts of, mysis and brine shrimp and pellets, everything. Right now they've been facing some aggravation from my Desjardinian yellow tang, but over the time I'm hoping the aggression will calm down. Overall, the system has been doing great. Fantastic coloration. Growth has been steady as usual, and I'm happy. I'm just gonna see how the transition of this Bionic, what does it do to my tank. For now I can see the aquarium, the corals, the fishes, everything seems to be very happy, apart from the fact that I only lost one colony of my bird's nest because of this transition. But I think I can always grow. I have a frag of that bird's nest, so I can always grow it back, hopefully. And there has been no changes whatsoever in the tank. The corals, the fishes, everything seems to be happy. Everything seems to be settled. Seems like my aquarium is, it's there now where I always wanted to be. Pretty much SPS dominated and with some good fishes. The only fish on my list now is the Achilles tang, but I'm a bit iffy to add it because I know it's a very, very delicate fish, and I already have 4 tanks in my tank, so I'm not that sure about it. It is on my wish list, but maybe not. Maybe down the road when I have a bigger tank, but for now, maybe not. See this coral under the cave there on the sand? That's blue symposium, and it's amazing. There is no light at all, and it's still growing in there. So that just tells me that that coral doesn't need much light. Maybe some indirect light it might be getting. On top of the rock here, right in the middle, is the purple bonsai. On its right is my squamosa clam, and he loves it. As soon as I moved him up the rock there, he is very happy. In front of him is a frag of some green millipora, and lately I've been having a little bit of cyano issue. Not sure where it's coming from. I have not changed anything, but yes, I stopped Nopox, and probably that might be the reason. So I am now back on dosing carbon again. So hopefully that should take care of the issue. Also, I have reduced my feeding as well, and everything else seems to be happy. Lots of room for me to add some more corals, lots of room for the fishes to swim. I kind of stacked my rock where it will come into the half of the tank, so there's still a lot of room for the corals to grow on top. And I run my radiance at 75% intensity, so that's a lot of light. Here is my small frag tank. It's been coming along. For some reason I always have hard time. This tank always gets lots of algae. Part of it is because it's right beside the window, so I see a lot of sunshine, sunlight going in. You could see the green algae on the magnet frag there. On the magnet. But I keep constantly cleaning it. but because it's a small tank, I think that's a small tank syndrome, that usually algae is always there. So I've but other than that, it's been plumbed together with my main display, so no issue. In my display, things are, I do not see much algae issue other than the cyano, but that's not even in my main display. That's actually growing in my sump. So hopefully the Nopox will take care of it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Everything else seems to be fine. I'm happy with the two MP40s that I added earlier this year. Takes care of the flow. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good weekend.